The mystery behind the Rp100, 000 billion. What happens when you look at it with a microscope? Opening. Have you ever held a 100,000 rupiah bill? Look, it has a picture of the two founding fathers. There's a shiny ribbon. There's small green dots. It looks normal, right? But wait a minute. What would happen if we looked at this bill under a microscope? We discover a truly hidden world. There's writing smaller than a hair. There's ink that changes color. There's even a secret code invisible to the naked eye. In this video, we'll dissect the 100,000 rupiah bill from the front. Ready? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Who are they in front of our money? Who is pictured on the front of the 100,000 Indonesian rupiah note? The answer, of course, is Soekarno and Hatta. Why were they chosen? Because Bank Indonesia wants to remind us that this note is a symbol of sovereignty. And these two founding fathers are the foundation of the unitary state of the Republic of Indonesia. Chapter 2. Gold and black ribbons, not just an accessory. Remember this bill? There's a gold and black strip running from top to bottom. This is actually the most sophisticated weapon against counterfeiters. This strip is called security thread. Each lens reflects light in a different pattern. The strip isn't made of gold or ordinary metal, but rather a special polymer coated with optical elements. No home printer can replicate this. Chapter 3. Green spots, not just ordinary spots. Remember around the hero image? There are small green dots, sometimes red and yellow. This is called a multicolor latent image. It functions like a hidden image that only appears from certain angles. And what makes it so sophisticated is that the number 100 isn't just one color, but rather a blend of red, yellow, and green. Counterfeiters will have a hard time replicating this multicolor effect, as they can usually only print one flat color. Chapter 4. What's in money ink? Have you ever wondered what the ink on these bills is made of? The answer is no ordinary ink. It's a special ink whose composition is strictly confidential. This ink contains multi-layered pigments, which can change color when viewed from different angles. For example, the Bank Indonesia logo can change color from gold to green. This is called optically variable ink, or OVI. There are also inks that contain special resins that create raised prints in certain areas. Chapter 5. Paper money turns out not to be made from trees. So what's the material? This note feels like paper, but it's not made of wood. The 100,000 Indonesian rupiah notes paper is made from 100% cotton fiber. Why cotton? Because cotton fiber is stronger, more durable, and provides a distinctive texture. Furthermore, cotton fiber can be mixed with optical fibers that are only visible under ultraviolet light. These tiny fibers will glow like stars when exposed to UV light. Chapter 6. The microscope unveils the secret, super small writing. If we zoom in further in the middle of the video, there's repeated microtext, the number 100 and the letters BI. They're only a few micrometers in size. Why is it so small? This is a trap for counterfeiters. With conventional printing technology, no one can accurately print such small letters. The result would be blurry, like ink streaks. Chapter 7. The living golden color. Earlier, we saw the golden area. To the naked eye, it looks shiny, but under a lens, we can see that this ink doesn't lay flat like regular paint. This is color-shifting ink. When the bill is tilted, these particles reflect light differently, causing the color to shift from gold to green. This is clearly a headache for counterfeiters, as they don't have access to this type of ink. Chapter 8. The black color that embraces the secret to be felt. The black areas, such as the hero image and the denomination, are visible. When viewed from the side, the ink protrudes like a small mountain. This is the result of intaglio printing technique, or deep printing. This is what makes genuine banknotes feel rough in some areas. Another function is to help the visually impaired recognize the denomination through a predetermined embossed code. Chapter 9. 3D method, the easiest way to check real money. Bank Indonesia has summarized all these features into a simple method called viewing. Look at the security thread. Move the bill. Does the pattern move? Touch. Feel the surface of the hero's image. large numbers, and the Garuda symbol. Make sure it feels rough and raised. Hold it up to the light. Make sure the Soekarno and Hatta watermark is visible. Check for the BI logo overlapping the front and back, recto verso. Look for an electrotype of the BI logo in certain areas. If all these features are present, the bill is guaranteed to be authentic. Conclusion and closing. So, from now on, every time you hold a Rp 100,000 bill, you are holding a piece of technology that holds dozens of secrets. We hope this video is helpful and informative. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue covering other interesting topics. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. See you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this microscope adventure video from the beginning to the end of the video.